In a world where some men are vincible, only one is invincible. Welcome back to the Talking Invincible podcast with JD Carr and Ryan Dahl. But today we're joined by a special guest, Alex Vera, longtime fan of the show. Doesn't read the comic though.
Who does
loyal.
except from you?
Robert Kirkman read it.
Yeah, he made it.
Anyway, welcome back. Today we'll be discussing season 2. Today keep that in. Today we'll be discussing season 3, episode 2, A Deal with the Devil. You excited for that, Alex?
I am. Yes.
Yeah, this is otherwise known as the Cecil episode.
Indeed, we get so much backstory. Not a lot, actually, but
We get all the backstory we'll ever get.
backstory to his face.
Yeah. So we start the episode in like some like fishmonger market type place, and we see it's young Cecil. He's ugly, still and blonde, and he's like an agent for the GDA. You know, he's not quite Big Cheese Cecil yet. He's not quite top of the totem pole. He's going around, you know. He's like, reports are the Legion of the Freeing Fist are around here.
Whoa. Whoa. Who are these people?
The Freeing Fist are like a cult of maniacs who just like beat the fuck out of people. You know, it's like Saw. They're like, you know, the strongest must survive. So we're gonna beat up people.
They must.
Anyway, he goes into like this weird hippie shop where this lady's talking to him, and he goes into the back rooms. It's like there's this
The back room.
He goes into the
I
back.
knew you were gonna say that.
Of course.
Yeah, he goes, walks into the shop. There's a pretty lady, right?
Simp.
Whoa, you started.
Topping Alex here is
Sorry.
biggest simp.
Right, I've got in my notes,
Ow.
Alex thinks girls are baddie.
Yeah.
Alright, no.
Alex has a crush on the chick from
these
the
are the
Freeing
notes.
Fist.
This is what happened.
Editor, put up the lassie from the Freeing Fist. Audience, hot or not. We'll see if Alex really is
Okay.
Omega simp or
I'm
not.
confident in this. What was his name? Like Power Fisters?
Yeah,
Something like that.
what was it? Force Fist. Force Fist. He goes and explores and finds this giant acid bomb, and Cecil's like, I keep wanting to call him Cecil Sinclair.
Cecil Sinclair.
He's like, the Freeing Fist are here, and then he gets fucking dushed out of the blue by the hot lassie that Alex totally has a crush on.
Yeah. Alex Simp again.
Alex Mad Simp moment. He's joined by Force Fister. What's the other one?
Fister?
Force Fist. I think that's his name.
I don't know. I have a lot of
We didn't write much about Force Fist.
Kryptonite Bomb, and then Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it looks like
It does though. It looks like the little canisters that turn them into the turtle. Yeah.
that turned them into turtles.
No, the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And then we have a
The ooze turns them into
segment.
ninjas.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We have the segments.
We have. Oh yeah,
never
we
even
do.
talked about the
We do
segments.
stuff. We do stuff on this show.
Oh, okay.
Our first. Do we each do? All right. So our first game for this segment is recommended to us by our special guest Alex Vera because he's a huge simp, and it's top 5 Invincible baddies. Again, I take no responsibility for this. I will join in it, but I do take no responsibility because Alex is a huge fucking simp.
Yeah.
So why don't you start it? Give us your top 5.
What? So you want me to just say like strict like?
Yeah,
slap
top
my-
5.
Okay. So ignoring the character. Anessa would maybe be fine. Ignoring because
That's the worst one you could start with.
I know. Ignoring like the stuff that she does, obviously. Okay, you know, I'll put her 4th.
Okay.
Because Alan the alien's girlfriend.
Alan's girl.
the blue one.
What is her name again?
Or something. Athula?
Thula's the Viltrumite.
No.
Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu.
It's something like that. All right, so number 5 would be Alan's girlfriend because, you know, for being blue.
Okay.
At number 4, I'd maybe go with Anessa. and number I know. But just like from the show, because she's not done anything yet. I'll please you, and this goes back to what we were saying. I'll take out Anessa at 4. So it's Alan the alien's girlfriend at 5.
Yeah.
The Kickmaster thing, girl.
Fight girl.
Oh, but she also kills people. So. And number 3 is Shrinking Ray. I think she's an
The one from Brooklyn.
Right.
No, yeah, I just
Brooklyn.
think she's
All right,
great.
respectable.
Number 2, I'm gonna go at Maeve here.
All
Only
right.
at 2?
Yeah.
Because I know what his number 1 is.
Because the number 1 is gonna be Debbie.
Debbie, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But let me explain. Just before he gets to like his top 5, you get to yours. Okay.
What would Paul think?
Yeah.
Paul's my hero, man. So Omni-Man, right, was sent to Earth, okay, to like repopulate the Viltrum Empire, right? Okay, so he must have been sent with like, okay, you need to find the most like perfect like specimen to like with genetics and stuff, and make us like a super soldier, okay? And he landed on a 10 out of 10 Asian baddie. Come on,
You should be.
come on.
I get
And he landed on Debbie, so there must be a reason, you know. She was almost the reason. She was pretty much the reason her and Mark that he stopped like whooping Mark, kind of, was because of his love for them. So
Damn, you suck, bro.
I'm just saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
You're agreeing with him?
Yeah, I mean, who else would you choose?
You know, he was sent there, evil alien overlord, take over the planet.
Not having Eve at number 1 is
and-
insane
and
to
he
me.
fought-
It is actually.
That is like ludicrous.
Yeah.
What? I'm just saying. No. Okay. I guess I'm just more mature than you guys.
You like old.
Do you like old ladies?
I wouldn't call her.
Well,
I'd-
Debbie's
I'd
not
go-
old.
Oh,
Yeah.
like to middle aged.
Like the
Yeah.
grey hair Viltrumite. Like she wasn't.
Thula.
Yeah, she wasn't in my top 5. No,
Wait,
she
what?
wasn't in my
She
top
wa-
5. Yeah, it wasn't.
I thought you said she
No, no, no.
was.
I'd be,
I was like-
I'm more willing to put her in my top 5 than Anissa. Than
What, in terms of looks? Like,
Yes.
knowing what she... Really?
yeah. You never heard of Silver Fox?
Okay. Alright, where are your top 5 then?
I don't know. Thula.
What, 5?
No, I'm getting. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna stick with it. It's like
Is Amber number 4?
no. I'm gonna go number 4, probably Ray. I'm probably gonna agree with you on a lot of these.
Yeah, just different order.
I'm trying to think of ones that aren't comic spoilers. Damn, that's hard.
I don't even know what mine would be.
I know my number 1 is like shrink. Adam Eve. Adam Eve, goat.
Code.
I don't know, like number
Debbie's
3,
number
one,
1.
one of the lady Thraxons. I don't know.
Oh, only my point.
No, just any one of them. And like
You've done this in a weird order.
I have.
3 and 2.
Yeah, well, 2's the Thraxon.
Okay.
And 3 like.
Dead.
Like, no, I was gonna say Powerplex's bird.
Oh, right. I did actually thought you were heating up to say something crazy like Monster Girl.
No, that's what you were gonna say. All right. Mark, hit us with Mark. You're literally invincible.
I'm really proud of both me and Jay for not saying duplicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
She's top
Like,
5 worst.
exactly.
Like whether she can
The trim.
whether
We're gonna have to cut this down. We might have to cut this down in the editing.
sweaty hands.
Thank you.
All right, hit us with yours.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? Because
Yeah, but what order? That's what matters.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Did you
number
have-
1's
did
now
you-
Monster
wait,
Girl.
Did you have Debbie in yours?
to be honest, yeah, probably. Like, if I had to pick,
Did you have
between,
that
like,
grey hair Viltrumite girl? I feel.
No,
Thula.
There you
no.
go. So you've lost this.
No, I have not lost. I win.
Objectively, you've lost.
You're just less mature than me.
I don't know if I can actually think of 5.
Well, we've named like 7. So
Yeah, I know, and I can't remember. I mean, Atom Eve is first,
Yeah.
Okay.
of course.
Because-
Probably
Okay.
a second
she's
is
a
Debbie.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. As long as they're your top 2, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3. Who else is
The
there?
Thraxon chicks, come on.
To be fair,
The bugs.
I'm not trying to be weird, but I did see a photo of them in the comics, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right, we're not going there.
Yeah. No. Okay.
We're not
No
going
comic
there.
spoilers.
Yeah, pull up a picture.
Pull up a picture of the bad fucking Thraxons from the comics. All right, then. You lose for not being able to name.
Oh no!
yeah.
I mean, I picked the best choices.
Yeah. So
No
did I.
Thraxon, babe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
back.
don't want to. I don't like grasshoppers.
Yeah. Me neither. But this
Terrible.
isn't.
Y'all are terrible.
Like,
Anyway,
me
jump-
and him aren't gonna go outside and just grab a grasshopper. And
You might.
Like-
You might.
Anyway, smash cut to the actual point of the episode. So like the Freeing Fist activate their acid bomb because they're like, within the rubble, society will grow stronger. And like they activate the acid bomb, they fucking melt. And like Cecil's
Yeah.
like, oh no, I can't let this happen. And, like goes up and shuts the door, but the gas is leaking through and he's melting and he goes bald and like his eyes fall
Hippie
out.
music plays.
Yeah, weird hippie music plays.
wait a minute. Wait. But we talked about this earlier. I have 2 questions. And
Okay.
how does he age of its fake skin
We haven't gone to that yet.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to bring that up. And second of all, if he goes completely bald when he's melting, how did his hair then grow back on fake skin?
Fake hair. But no. Well,
But
the next
what? So you're saying that's something?
we jump cut to establish what the fuck Alex is talking about. We jump cut to see that director Radcliffe, otherwise known as the guy who makes Rexplode in the comics, has given Cecil like a new like Terminator synthetic skin,
Yeah.
and like it's weird because he still ages with it, so it's like clearly like something organic. It's not like rubber or something.
Yeah.
And he has this is where he gets the scar because
Scar.
it was the only piece of my real skin left. I told them to left it. It's a reminder. It's a grinder.
Right. Yeah. And Cecil's like, how many did we lose?
Yeah, Cecil's very much concerned with the loss of life here. That's very in character for him.
17.
17,
Yeah.
which is pretty bad,
Losses.
but a fraction of what it could have been. Anyway, jump cut. The GDA is getting attacked by the fucking Lizard League, but specifically Komodo Dragon, otherwise known as like the guy who gobbles up Ray. Anyway, so he's running down. Cecil's helping an injured Radcliffe, and he's like, "Come on, we need to get out of here." When all of a sudden, the Freeing Fists are back.
The freeing fist.
Yeah,
They're back.
Alex's wife appears and like starts beating the fuck out.
Force fist.
Yeah, and Force Fister. And starts beating the fuck out of like Komodo Dragon, and Cecil's like, "They're evil though."
They're evil, but they're winning.
You know,
Yeah, let me-
mirroring the conflict with Mark right now.
What is it he says? He's like, let me show my gratitude.
Yeah, and he shoots them both dead.
Oh, yeah.
I don't work with criminals, not even if they're invincible. Anyway, so they send Cecil to jail.
Yeah.
They send him to like mega jail where they keep all the supervillains. You know,
We get our first title card change.
we do.
We do.
We do.
Right before he goes to prison.
To mega jail.
To mega jail. Yeah.
Mega jail. Anyway, they send his ass to mega jail. You know, it's where they keep all the supervillains. He has to share a room with like what looks like an alien sumo wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, it's like, oh no, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna like rip him in half or something. Smash cut. 3 years later, he's running the place. Boom.
Radcliffe visits.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting too old for this. I need a replacement.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
It's like, we need you. Cecil, we need you. We need you, Cecil.
Where's Cecil?
Sea salt.
Cecil.
You guys see that now?
Yeah. But no. Anyway, cut back
To reality.
cut forward actually to what's happening right now. What's happening right now with Mark, Ryan?
He's in a white room.
The White Room.
The white room. And he's threatening Cecil.
Yeah, no, he's being kind of an ass to him.
Yeah.
If you remember from
No, just keep
I was gonna say, if you remember from last episode, Mark's basically just like, why would you want to work with criminals? Why? And like Cecil's like, just don't talk about it, dude.
Yeah.
And
I'm Team Mark.
I'm Team Mark
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I was about to say because although
Partially biased though, because he's the
Like,
main character.
Yeah, Mark's like an idiot.
Yeah.
But he's right.
Cecil could have went around it so much better. Considering he's a fully
Cecil's-
grown man.
Yeah. He's right though. He is right.
You can understand
morally, kind
You
of.
can understand both
but then
perspectives,
kinda
but
not.
they both handled it
It's
badly.
a nuanced
Yeah.
it's a nuanced conflict.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like Cecil gives him one last chance to go, and he's like, no. He's like,
Whoa.
Like
No.
like a Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving.
Anyway, so Cecil sicks the Reaniman on
Yeah.
Mark. And like he's like completely brutalizing them, you know, once again turning them into burger meat. He's like, is that all you got? And you go, why'd you have to say that, kid? And like activate the White Room turns into the Red Room.
The red room.
But you pointed out that because they're Reaniman.
Yeah.
That they have black blood. Because
Yeah, all
Yeah.
they're dead, so all their blood
Yeah.
is black. That also means when it dries though, it kind of goes kind of brown and it looks like it's shit.
Yeah.
There's a scene later where they're all dead in the guard, and it looks like someone shat in the Guardians of the Globe headquarters.
It must smell.
Definitely immoral.
Yeah, they must
Definitely
reek.
immoral.
Reanimen must reek.
It was for sure immoral. That's
Any-
it.
Anyway,
So
back
you-
to the very dramatic scene.
Yeah.
Mark's attacking all the Reanimen, you know, and Cecil busts out this little trigger, and yeah, it starts playing like DJ Khaled in Mark's ears, and he like folds to the floor and it's like, remember that monster from Atlantis you fought in season 2?
Yeah.
We got the sound and we've implanted it in a fucking microchip in your brain. This is
Yeah.
why I'm saying Cecil's not right. He put a fucking chip in his head.
I mean, what would you do in his situation? Though?
Yeah, you
Make a gun. Make like a sound gun.
Yeah, but then again, like as soon as like
No.
you've got that could be broken by someone else. Like, see when Rex like threw it at him.
Yeah. Do you know what I would say? Just put speakers in all of the Reanimen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
if
not
you
bad.
had a sure way to stop
Yeah, like a JBL
the
speaker.
problem,
Playing Fetty Wap. Mark falls to the floor crying.
It plays
like-
Dave once.
I'm a swerve in the corner.
But no.
like I would do the exact same thing if I was in Cecil's shoes.
I would not.
Yeah, but no,
Because I'm better than you.
Oh,
No, because like, what if Mark was actually bad? Like, what if it was an alternate universe?
Mark's one of like all those variants. The one good. Well, you could argue that the one that just wanted his mum wasn't too bad.
He
but-
still killed people.
Yeah, no, he
Killing
didn't-
people's
He
bad.
didn't kill anyone, did he? He just destroyed shit.
Yeah, they destroy. If someone
Spoilers.
fucking destroyed your house, you wouldn't like them very much, would
He
you?
might check if it's empty first.
Spoiler.
We don't know.
He also
don't
worked with dudes who were all murderers.
Oh, yeah. Prison guards work with murderers.
Excuse. If you
Are
you
they-
met a guy,
you like that? You like that point? You like that point?
Bro,
Another one.
if you worked with a guy who was
God,
like,
get me in court. I'd be a good lawyer.
no, you would not.
telling the police.
This is irrelevant. Sorry,
information.
continue with Invincible.
All right. Back to the point. Back to the point.
Yeah.
I won that.
Well, Cecil's
No, you did
like,
not.
Cecil's like, go home, kid. Go home. Mark's like, okay. Super flies out of the
Yeah.
Pentagon, breaks everything. He's like, Jesus. That's Cecil when Mark's like, gust of wind when he farted when flying out. Civic stops him.
Yeah, Civic. He's like, Mark, you need to calm down. I'm gonna use my base boosted
Spends like billions of dollars
Teleporting to
taxpayers'
follow Mark.
dollars.
7 billion
yeah to
Yeah.
teleport.
each teleport. Think about how much that is. Like, see, especially his fight against Omni-Man when he's just delaying him. It's like, you can't surely think you can stop me. That's what Omni-Man's saying. And he's like, no, I'm just buying you time. Speaking about buying, he's spent like
Taxpayer money well spent.
Yeah, like 90 billion just dodging Omni-Man.
Aye.
Just like rage baiting. That's ridiculous.
But no.
Have you seen the video of the guy adding up all of the
Yeah, who
money?
calculates all of the money?
No.
No?
We
But
need
I'd
to show
assume
you-
it's like
Anyway,
insanely high.
so Mark flies to the Guardians. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, you fucking freak?
Yeah,
Why are you
Jay,
feeling
Jay,
me up?
you've got no room to say anything. You
Yeah, get on with
go
this,
to the
yeah.
bathroom, wash your hands, don't even dry them, and then come back and
I don't have time to dry my hands.
I don't have time.
I'm gonna wet willy you one day, and it's gonna be the worst experience of your life.
It will never happen.
We went from talking about Cecil reacting to a fart to him wet willy.
But no, anyway, Mark flies to the Guardians of the Globe headquarters and is like, guys, see, Cecil's trying to kill me. Trying to kill me. Cecil teleports in and is like, no, I'm not, guys. He's overreacting.
You're
Fucking
goddamn right.
warps in a bunch of Reanimen. You know, he activates the dead man switch, and the Guardians are like, what are you doing to him? That sucks. You know, the Reanimen take him away. But, you know, Goat Guardians.
Yeah, Bulletproof is like, I'd like to hear what Invincible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one contribution
One
to the season.
contribution, yeah.
Nah, I mean Rex, because Rex did it in like a good way, where like he actually like took action instead of just saying.
He did, but
he was like,
he's
"Fuck this,"
still
and
an
he-
idiot.
So, yeah, he's still stupid.
Yeah.
Robot's the MVP of that scene though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, if they
frequency
didn't
block.
have
Ugh.
Robot,
Robot
then
negates
he'd
the
be
frequency
like,
in Mark's head,
Yeah.
so the Guardians can, you know, go and fuck
No,
shit up.
also, that gives kind of like one of the coldest moments from Mark, in my opinion. Like, get this fucking
Fucking
thing,
thing out of my head, bro.
Yeah.
Rudy.
Robot
was
Goat
Yeah.
helps remove the thing out of Mark's head. Also, though, Mark fucking strangles Cecil and is like, if you ever come near my family again, I will kill you. And it's like,
Yeah.
throws him away. And it's like, Rudy, get this fucking thing out my head. We bring the boom.
Bring the boom.
We bring the boom. Anyway, what's next? Cut this out. Yowzers.
Hold on. Gotta cut this. Sorry, my belt's too tight.
No problem.
We all.
Brand new whip just put. Huh? Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, good thing we're cutting this.
Yeah. No, keep that in.
You can't.
Keep that in.
Can't.
Yeah, we can.
It's in the
Mark's the
middle.
Mark.
What's
Ryan's
in
the
the
editor.
I am the editor.
Yeah, you're just gonna zoom in on me. Instead
I
of cutting
will.
it. No.
Please keep that in, Ryan.
I will. So well. Right. Okay.
All right. Oh,
Mate, that's so bad.
I'm so behind in the notes.
No, you like yeah. Jay, you don't follow the notes.
I'm sorry.
You skip all of them and then come
Alright.
back to one and then lose your place.
Anyway, so Mark goes home. He goes home to his family, and he's like, he's like at his mom's place, and he's like, yeah, Cecil tried to kill me, so I threatened to fucking kill him. And Oliver's like, yeah, kill that son of a bitch, yeah. I want to fight. I want to be a hero. I'm going to be on top of things.
Oliver wants to kick Cecil's ass.
Yeah, same dog. Mark has to explain to him, we don't kill people, Oliver. I was just threatening that man's life.
Oliver says, I'll kill him.
Yeah, I'll do it
Not
for you,
cold.
but not good.
Old moment.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh wait, that's not this episode.
Anyway, Mark and Eve meet up on his
Get
roof.
ready for a beatdown.
Big ass beatdown coming up.
I was talking about.
Yeah.
Other.
Anyway, Mark and Eve meet on Mark's roof to talk,
Yep.
talk things out, discuss the issues they had last episode. That happens, it's a decent scene. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this voice crack? Edit that out.
I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Keep it in.
Good. Nah, is this the dinner scene?
Holy
David?
crap.
No.
Nah, we're
We just got to the bit in it where it says, there's a bit that says Jay is smarter than Alex. I agree with that note.
Don't even remember that. So
yeah. So I've got Alex Simp, Oliver Gunho for fighting, Mark and Eve okay roof. Wait, no.
Yeah, cut
Mark
this
and
out.
Eve on roof
Have
having deep talk. Mark brings up situation. Even Mark.
basically what Eve is trying to get at
Yeah.
is that she wasn't happy that that Mark started dating her for the universal thing, because it was kind of humiliating to learn that another version of her was miserable for 20 years because of something that didn't happen, and she was like, damn, that fucking sucks. Damn. But no, it's a good explanation. I like it. Anyway, back to shit on the Guardian base.
Oh, they've got fecal matter on the floor. It is just blood. Mid mortal.
Anyway, Mid-Mortal starts arguing with the other Guardians about
He does.
yeah, about
That's just what's next.
yeah.
In the notes.
Mid-Mortal starts arguing with the Guardians basically about, what Cecil didn't make a single mistake here. He's completely in the right, because he's a simp.
Wait,
just like Alex.
where?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was Immortal during the reanimation? Oh,
I don't know, pissing?
He
wasn't there.
I don't know.
He's always talking shit about Mark. He's like, Mark's just like his dad. But then as soon as shit's going down with Mark,
He hides.
He's never there.
He hides.
Yeah, he's scared of him.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to keep bringing this up. But Alex Simp, underrated baddie Ray, and then
We've already said this. We didn't need to.
right underneath it, Alex Simp for Rex,
No. He's in shape.
and then under that
No.
I've got Laren is Simp for comic book monster girl.
Put up a picture of comic book monster girl. Laren's one of our associates at this college. Good friend of Alex. Very good friend of Alex. Very, very good friend of Alex.
Very good friend. Very, very good friend.
Yeah, pretty good friend, isn't he? Anyway, the Guardians start arguing.
Yeah. What's Sonic talking about, bro?
Yeah, no, he's got a race car for a bit.
He's got a race
So-
car.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Cecil
he's gonna
gave
have
him
to
a
proceed.
Anyway, so what
race
ends
car.
up happening is that, the Guardians break up into two factions, those who want to hang out with Marks and inbred people.
Yeah.
So the main Guardians is
Yeah.
Black Samson, Shapesmith,
Duplicate.
and Mid-Mortal.
Mid-mortal.
And then the rest of them are we're going to follow Mark because we like him. Anyway, it's a great
Well,
moment.
we all know why, Rudy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
simping over Monster Girl. Link off of this. Link off. Go off. What's next? Way.
Yeah, no, because
Bro, I had 30 meatballs earlier.
Keep that in. Keep that. Use that as a transitional audio.
right.
Doesn't feel good.
Yeah, the Guardians leave.
Yeah.
Black Samson tries to bring them back.
This family's unbreakable, baby. Oh wait, this family's breakable, baby.
I've got Alex Simp again.
Yeah, Alex.
Hey.
We've got Jay is thick too, which I also agree with.
Yeah, and okay, I'm not gonna say that. Rudy has no game, super autistic.
No,
simple fact that Mark is the best on the planet,
Yeah.
and Samson took offense to that.
Yeah. Samson's a bitch. He's got lame superpowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samson was definitely sat there thinking like,
Yeah.
well, Mark is second best.
Yeah, I could kick his
Hey,
ass.
bring Mark in here right back. Yeah, let's sort this out.
And then we change scene. It's the Paul scene.
Paul.
It
Paul.
starts.
Paul is Debbie's boyfriend. He is
Oh.
the MVP of this fucking season.
God,
he calls
Yep.
Mark special needs in the scene. It's great.
He rocks that.
have
He rocks that
special
turtleneck too.
Yeah,
He
he's
does.
Oh
like,
my.
yeah, they're eating sketty, and they're like, and
Yep.
fucking Paul is like, "Are you kids special needs?"
Sister's son comes home
Yeah,
more in a
I noticed that your son is purple. That's weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Does he got like Argeria?
Paul the goat.
Paul is a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's no Omni man.
He's no.
He's no Omni. Shut the fuck
I
up.
miss him.
Shut the fuck up.
I think I miss my wife.
I think I miss my gooning session.
I'm Omni. It's so good.
I'm Omni. Eve is taking a class on construction.
Yeah, which again should have been chemistry. Like
And then some random girl comes in and she gives her a pen.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
only
bruh.
the essential information on this show.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like knowing this, that pen was like Eve made that with her powers.
With her mind.
Yeah, and then that girl like takes it home.
It
and
was
then-
pink.
It was pink, and then like something later on the line, she gains powers from Eve's pencil.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's like radioactive like ink. And
Yeah,
she turns into a
exactly.
She becomes the
radioactive pen.
scribe.
Yeah, she like absorbs.
Yeah.
Like she ends up doing like tattoos with a pencil on
Yeah.
her, and then it
They come
absorbs.
alive.
Goosebumps. Cecil knows he got the bum team for the.
Yeah, no, Cecil's fully aware.
Yeah, no, you can see him take like a deep sigh. As soon as like
Yeah.
Black Samson starts talking, like,
He has to
Like
call
every
in
single YouTuber
Darkwing to
apology
join
video.
them, so they aren't like the motliest crew on planet Earth.
So Cecil's like he's there. He's in the Guardian HQ. He realizes he's got the bum team. It's just all the leftovers.
Yeah.
And dum 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 dum. You know,
Darkwing.
boom, Darkwing.
He has to join, so they're not the lamest superhero team on planet Earth.
Mid Mortal in Nightwing.
Yeah.
I called him Nightwing.
Yep.
That was on purpose.
He was doing
but-
it ironically.
Yeah.
I need to point out that Ryan didn't send me the rest of the notes, so the rest of this episode is going to be heralded by him.
Oh no way! Really?
Yeah. You're gonna have to take it over. Be the captain of this vessel.
There's
Cut this
not,
out.
there's not much left to
Be
the
brave.
episode.
Be brave. Be original. Be. All right, cut that out.
Invincible.
that was embarrassing. It was
Yep.
a cool idea.
Oh yeah. So for some reason I've got Alex weird laugh.
Yeah, Alex did make a very
It wasn't
weird laugh.
a weird laugh. It
He
was
went,
a normal laugh.
Definitely needed context.
It was a
that.
normal laugh.
Yeah,
Donald, like they go back to the
past
GA.
to
Oh,
play
no.
the shitty games that suck ass.
Was it the past?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like the flashback where Omni-Man shows up.
Oh yeah.
and like Cecil's now director of the GDA, and like no one likes him because he's a convict.
Yeah.
And like this new alien has landed on Earth called Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
Yeah, Cecil. This is the first time Cecil comes up to Omni-Man, and he's like, "Hey, man, what you doing here?" And like we see that like he doesn't believe that Omni-Man's here for like truly benevolent goals, but he doesn't care because he's like he's helping anyway.
Yeah, it says like his
Yeah.
heart rate is like elevated, so he's lying or whatever.
I think before we end it,
So,
because it's coming up, like we need a new segment.
all right.
So we have two to choose from: Invincible quiz segment or reenactment segment.
I vote to have Alex reenact the conquest monologue from episode. eight.
Stand ready for my arrival.
No, the I'm so lonely monologue. I want to hear your best rendition of that, and I'll be Mark bleeding on the floor.
Oh,
Okay. Do you want to get on the table?
what's that?
Today we have
Yeah.
the lovely Alexander Vera,
Yep.
who's going to reenact the conquest dialogue from.
Okay, let me try and remember it though, because I can't.
Alright.
Because I can't.
I'll be Mark
I've seen
dying
it-
on the
I've seen it in
floor.
lots of- I've seen it in like lots of edits. I don't- Okay, well this is just ASMR. I can't. I can't. No, it's not. I can't do this.
All right, give him his space. Give him his space. We're ready.
Oh,
We're ready.
okay. Wait, so from the. Okay. I don't. Fire's funny.
You need to leave.
What's with that? I'm so lonely.
Yeah.
I'm so lonely.
I'm
It's just
so
like-
lonely, Walter.
Have you guys seen like the corn on like Roblox? It's like the banana corn guy on
What?
Roblox.
What are you talking
No,
about?
and he's like really creepy. He'll like walk up to people in like a shared server and he'll talk like super deep and say like does your whole body smell of fish? So, and then and then like
Why are you
people-
talking about?
People will leave because that was like the kind of voice I accidentally did.
All right, let's hear. I'm so lonely. Come on, from the top.
Okay. Stop. Alright, wait, let me think. I'm so lonely. Everyone's afraid of me. I was trying to think of that one quiet. I'm so lonely. All the other Belgiumites are scared of me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I'm unstable.
Alex Vera giving us his rendition of the "I'm So Lonely" monologue from Invincible.
I'm so lonely. All the other Belgiumites are scared of me. No. No one wants to be friends with me. No one wants. Oh wait, shit! I said the fuck. I said the same thing.
friend.
They think I'm unfuckable. They send me from planet to planet, looking for someone to fuck.
Stop doing the
Okay.
Coomer version.
Alright. And as I get better at it, they want me less and less. I'm a victim of my own success. Conquest. I don't even get a real name. Only a purpose. I am capable of so much more and no one sees it. Some days I feel so lonely I could cry, but I don't. I never do. Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the universe would care. Take it to your grave.
That was great, Alex. Thank you.
Thanks.
Fucking Porky Pig. It made me quite emotional.
Making fun of my star. What the fuck?
I was making fun of my own
I
stutter.
couldn't think of the actual real words because it said like.
Because I
I'm
gave
so
you
lonely.
the Kumquest version as a script.
No, it was like I'm so lonely. No one wants to fuck me, and then I was like, wait, what do they not want to do with him? No one wants to hug me. Like I was so confused.
No
Like,
one wants
like,
to hug me.
Yeah, no, because it said like no one.
Probably talk to me.
Yeah, no. Talk to her.
Talk to her.
Anyway.
This is the Talk to a podcast.
Anyway, we're
We're
coming to...
nowhere near.
Talk to her.
Shut up! Shut up! We're coming to the end of our show.
Okay.
We have a post-credit scene
We do.
with Mark and Eve. They kiss!
I've only
They
got-
kiss!
Yeah, I've got one thing to I've talked to you guys about this before.
yeah, sure.
I
Talk to her.
get out. Yeah, I mean, it was good, but you know, I'm not some like 40-year-old like jobless Redditor mod that sits at home and like craves over scenes like this. So, like, it was the voice acting that kind of like disappointed for me, like ruined the scene. I generally think that Eve was like, I think she did a shit job.
Who?
The voice actress for.
No, who asked?
See, I saw that coming from.
I thought it was safe, but it's a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
pure
it's
evil.
awful.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you for joining us, Mr. Alexander.
No,
Vera.
fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. I'm not coming back.
This has been Talking Invincible, season 3, episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Join us next time on the Oliver Crash Out arc.
Indeed.
In season 3, episode 3.
Prepare for a beatdown.
In season 3, episode 3, you want a real costume, right, kid? All right,
He told me it stood for Oliver.
let's go.
Omni Kid.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Please put that in. Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't believe you fell.